Today I'll be going over the song Who Was Like the Lord, which is in the key of E flat major. E flat's the 1, F is the 2, G is the 3, A flat's the 4, B flat's the 5, C is the 6, D is the 7, and E flat's the 1. This song has about 6 different parts. I'm going to try to cover each part in detail, but relatively quickly. So the first part is the main portion of the song where they're singing, Who is like the Lord? Okay, so that starts off on the 4. So you play the 4 twice, and you go down to the 3. So the 4 is A flat and E flat in your left hand. Your right hand is playing a G flat major chord, and you can add the 6. So, an E flat major chord at the 6. So G, B flat, and E flat, and you can add the C if you like. You play it all together, so you play it twice. And then the next chord goes to the 3. And that's going to be a G in my left hand. And in my right hand, all I did was move my thumb from the G to the E flat. So I'm playing this quarter chord, which is F, B flat, and E flat. So from the top, we're going to play the A flat twice and then go to the G chord. Again, very slowly. A flat, E flat, G, B flat, C, and E flat. So it's an A flat major 7 at the 9. Play that twice. Then you go to the 3. And then very quickly go to the 6 and the 1 in the bass. So I'm playing C, then E flat. So again, 4, 4, 3, C, E flat, to the 2 and to the 1. So the 2, we play that twice, which is F in the left hand. Right hand's playing an A flat major chord. I'm suspending it though, so I'm playing an A flat, B flat, and E flat in the right hand. I'll play that twice and then go back to the 1. So from the top, 3, 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. Then you can go back to the 3 if you'd like as a passing chord. Same 3 we played before. And then go back to the top. 4, 4, 3, 6, 1, 2, 2, 1. Another pass you can do is the 5 to the 1 to the 4. So let's take a look at that. The 5, I'm playing a B flat minor 9, so that's B flat in the left hand. Right hand's playing like a D flat major 7. So that's A flat, C, D flat, and F. So the 5, then for the 1, my left hand goes to E flat. And my right hand, I'm just dropping this thumb to G. And then I go back to the 4. So from the top, now when we're ready to go to the second part that says, if our God is for us, you want to play a D flat major sus2 chord, which is D flat in my left hand. My right hand's playing an A flat major chord in whatever inversion you like. I think on the album they use this one. So it's E flat, A flat, and C in your right hand. And then it goes to, if our God is for us. If you want to play the melody, you can do that. So that's G, F, E flat, C. If our God is for us. So the for us, you're playing over E flat in your bass. Your right hand's going to go from a D flat major, which is A flat, D flat, and F, to an E flat major, which is G, B flat, and E flat. So if our God is for us, again from the top, if our God is for us, then you have this lick. That's C, D flat, C, D flat, G flat, G, E flat. So one more time. Then it goes back to who can stand against us. So you do the same thing, and then this time the lick changes. You go up to G flat to F, E flat. So the first time you're playing, it goes down to the G flat, to G, to E flat. The second time it's up to G flat, to F, E flat. So from the top, the lick. I like to play a passing chord here, which is just an E flat over G. So I have G in the bass, right hand's playing B flat, E flat, and G. So here, I'm playing an A flat 13, sus2, sus4 chord, which is A flat and E flat in the bass. Right hand is really just like a G flat major 7. So G flat, B flat, D flat, and F. And then my pinky is going to move from the F to the E flat, and my ring finger is going to move from this D flat to the C. So, to an A flat 9. And then you do a walk up, which is G flat in the left hand, right hand's playing G flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. Then you go up to A flat in the bass, right hand's playing C, E flat, and A flat. Play B flat in the bass, right hand's playing B flat, D flat, and G flat. And then I go back to this A flat chord, if you will. So C in the right hand, C in the left hand, right hand's playing a G flat, B flat, C, and E flat. And then you go back to it. So from the top. And you do it again. Okay, so that's how you're gonna go. You can play the 6th chord, which is C in your left hand. Your right hand's playing a B flat major chord, which is D, F, and B flat. And then you go back to the top. Alright, so once you have that, it goes to there is no one in heaven and earth like you. For this part, you play an A flat in your bass, A flat and E flat. Your right hand's playing like a C minor, so G, C, and E flat together. That makes it A flat major 7th. So you're on the 4. Then for the 3, you want to play a G in your bass or your left hand. Your right hand's playing like an A flat diminished 7th, so A flat, B, D, and F. Or you can play this diminished 7th, which is B, D, F, and A flat. Or the D diminished 7th, which is D, F, A flat, and B. They're all the same chord, essentially. They're the same notes, rather. So for the 1, 4, 3. Then you go to the 6, which is C, G, C in your left hand. Right hand's playing a B flat major chord, which is D, F, and B flat. Then you go to the 5. The same 5 one I showed you before, so B flat in the left hand. Right hand's playing A flat, C, D flat, and F. To the 1, which is E flat in your left hand. I literally just moved my thumb from here to here. Then again, 4, 7, 4, 3 to the 6, 5, 1, 4. And you keep doing this a few times. 4, 3, 6. And I think they do like a transition chord. For who can't compare, they play like an G flat major chord, which is G flat, D flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. I can't remember the rhythm for this, so you have to listen to it to find out. But this is the chord, and then it goes to the E flat major, which is E flat, B flat, E flat, G, B flat, and E flat. So you can use that to kind of transition from the who can compare? Dun 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 dun. Here it is. There is no one like you. So that brings us to the there's no one like you part. D flat, E flat, F, A flat, G, E flat. So very slowly. And then it goes into what I call the Tupac section of the song. So that's literally just a D flat to the D to the E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you go, there's no one like you, or there's no one like you. However you want to do it. So you do that a few times, and then from there it goes straight into what I call the Biggie Smalls side of the song. And you're playing this. Let's see. Yeah, it's on the... So I'm looking at this as if I went temporarily to the key of G flat. So if I were in the key of G flat, this would be the 6, which is E flat, which is E flat, B flat, D flat, F, and G flat. You play it twice, and then you go, which is D flat in your left hand. Your right hand's playing an E major chord, which is B, E, and A flat. You play that twice. Then you go to the 1, which is G flat in the bass. Your right hand's playing B flat, E, and A flat. You play that twice. And then you go to the 4, which is a B flat, like a major 7. So B flat, a B major 7. So B, G flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. So from the top, you're playing 6, 5, 1, 4, then like a 7. So F and F in my left hand, right hand's playing B, E flat, F, and A flat. So from the top, so the 7 at 3 to the 6. So the 3 is B flat, right hand is A flat, B, D, and F. Then you're back to the 6, which is E flat, B flat, E flat. Right hand's playing B flat, D flat, F, and B flat. So again. Then you play the 4 to the 3. So the 4, I'm just playing like a G flat major chord over B. So B, then I have B flat, D flat, and G flat. Then I'm playing a B flat in my left hand. My right hand's playing an A flat major 7th. And then you go back to the top. And then that's the whole song. You go back to the top. Alright, so that's the whole song. I hope it's a blessing to you. Thanks for tuning in to KMTC Pro, KingdomMusicTrainingCenter.com.